Hello, hello, hello everyone. We're enjoying Anodyne 2 Return to Dostoevsky. Very chill music. I see Revi, 56, Alcrun. Let me put some Jester music. Some Final Fantasy IX Jester music. So Alcrun, I see you have a headache. Well, now you're gonna have it too. Because the stream has officially started, okay? So I have a little bit of an anecdote I want to share right now. If I may. It's been a while, the New Year's has come and gone, and I'm energized to be back doing shit. So, for the New Year's, I spent some time with family. I visited the land of the free, the United States. Not gonna say exactly where, but I witnessed a pretty funny scene, I gotta say. I was in a Target, at the pharmacy section. You know, there's like, the aisles are a bit lower, and they're a bit shorter, right? So you can see like people coming and going. And in front of me, there was this family. They were speaking Spanish, by the way. There was a child, husband and wife, small child. He was screaming for a solid 10-15 minutes, making a hot mess, going like grabbing the plastic bottles with supplements and stuff and like throwing them. And the mother just loses her shit, right? She screams like, "Daniel, stop right now! If you don't stop, I'm gonna spank you in the face, and it's gonna hurt for the rest of your life." Kid finally shuts up, but the dad starts laughing. He starts laughing and says like, "Honey, spank in the face? I think you meant to say slap, no?" The wife's losing her shit. She's like, "Robert, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna hit you too." And the man starts laughing even louder, like, he starts cackling. Like, "Honey, you know you just called our son, like, ass face, you know?" The most unserious man ever. Just, like, if your wife is screaming at the top of her lungs in a public space like that, I don't think it's the time to be like a sort of grammar Nazi. And yeah, so I was in the aisles, like in between the products, just like watching and listening, losing my shit. I got like red, just like, holy shit. Very fun, very fun. Shopping is wonderful, isn't it? Hey, it's Atari. Am I watching a stream of a guy talking to chat? Yeah, there's a whole genre, you know, it's called just chatting. Also, that's loud. Is it? Anyways. That's my little side story. It is loud. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to put music during the whole story segment. Anyways, tonight we are gonna play Northern Journey. You can barely hear me. Well, whatever. Owen Sur got updated. That's some flute, alright. So yeah, basically, I came in hot with a story and ruined it. I ruined the clip by putting music. Good job. This George has many arms. I'm surely lost. So... okay, we're up to a fast start. So we are approaching an island. It's like Nordic fantasy game. sure I can hear the audio. Ooh, you're absolutely right, man. There we go. Yeah. Let me just lower it a little bit. Audio check. Oh, that's loud! The river. Okay, I think that's a bit more sane. No, it's not. I mean, the white noise is nice if I'm doing like a sleeping stream. Like just or a peeing stream, I guess. It won't always be this loud anyway. Okay, good to know. Okay, so they shot our boat, but we were able to get to shore. Okay, I hear some dungeon synth style music, very charming. I think this game is like a bit of a boomer shooter, isn't it? The movement is decently fast, so it doesn't feel much like an exploration game that way. You should save frequently. How so? Okay, save slot 1. I see, I see. F5. 5 is quick save, okay. It's an RPG then. Interesting, interesting. So anyways, during vacation, okay, that's a lot of text. Welcome to Deadwell. I was hoping for a shipwrecked desperate soul to wander by. Then conveniently, someone sank your boat. Anyway, I will hire you to do a job. Or you will be stuck at this place. Okay. 3 things have been stolen from me. I need you to return them. Several of the inhabitants in the settlement up ahead are involved in this theft. To get started, there are some things you should do. Sorry, so I'm prepping you up for upcoming voice acting. So true. For the Kida Metal Idol abridge. That's gonna be a fun project. Is it me or the music sounds a little bit like Savior Renegade Angel? To get started, there are some things you should do. Yes, write them down in your little journal. You seem a bit dim. I will open the town gate when you have completed the task. Okay, move away. J to open journal. Talk to the priest in church. Locate the big rock. Village idiot prisoner. Mother and daughter. Man, you barely arrived to this island and you already know who lives in here. Okay, this game is Norwegian. Atari is making a My Summer Car suggestion. Never played it, but I know it's I don't think we have anything. Are these enemies? No. Okay. See my beautiful pet worm, I found it inside a door far away. The sheriff also knows a door. He placed a 3-shaped key in the lighthouse. He does not, I know. Okay. The lighthouse is over there, so I guess that's for later. Very cute frittata. I think the best quote of Savior Renegade Angel is like, oh man, it's hard to choose, but everybody, when he's like driving backwards on a car, and he's like, everybody get in the way, I'm committing vehicular hamburger helper? I don't know, it's something along those lines. Why are you bothering me? I am writing a report about this ugly, strange woman I arrested. She will not speak to me, a true sign of hiding something from the law. Also, she has this strange skin disease. Just look at her out of the corner of your eye. A criminal if I ever saw one. But look, my police dog has gotten a new pet friend. Listen to how happy it is. I think the dog wants to eat a snake. Love this game. Sometimes when I'm hiking, I'll listen to the soundtrack. Ooh. Don't worry about dialogue, by the way. It may seem like a lot, but it's fairly infrequent. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, there's something in the well. Nothing like a child to enrich the town's wells with nutrients. That was a very bad Savior Renegade Angel impression. Tax evader, son of a local sheriff. What's wrong with his hair? 50-year-old man gets hair transplant. Every single follicle harvested from body hair. Okay, let the good doctor check your health vitals. Ain't that an oxymoron? Being dancing naked in the eye of the mind is you clearly. Drink liquid shame, 25 health. Okay, so I got healed. And I didn't need that, but okay, I'll take it. Daughter. Why do we have 2 black goats in our house? The good company, of course. What is in the green smoking cauldron? Green vegetables, of course. Why do we have a room each? If we're sweeping and one should break, we have another, of course. Do not listen to my old, nearly dead mother. Her head is worm-eaten. Where does that door lead? None of your concern. The ghost of the witch guards the key.
You nasty foul human. I want to bite your fingers and inject venomous spit into your blood. Through slits I sense your heartbeat. Nah, your dreams she will take you.
Very sane, very normal town. We have arrived in here. I'm assuming this is like just an average day in Norway. Where do they eat surströmming? Was it Norway or Finland? Locate a big rock on top of a trapdoor by the church. And we're missing the priest. Okay. I'm guessing the church is this building. Yeah, let's just drink random fluorescent green vials left on the graveyard of the church. Very normal Jesus too. Here, citizens! We shall attend mass soon. Do not let the rumors scare you. Saved by the Bell. I have no idea what I was going to say. I was trying to come up with a joke, but I was blanking. I was really blanking. Practicing the town joker, practicing his bits his gags in the empty church. Do not let rumors scare you. My authority keeps all dark things far away. Please walk away with my blessings upon you, stranger. What banging, scratching, and growling you hear? Just the wind. Gaffing along. Yep. Bell tower key, okay. So, door Jesus. The audio design is quite something with the goblins scurrying around. Okay. Let's head to the big rock and then try to make our way to the lighthouse. Okay, so big rock on top of a trapdoor by the church. Trapdoor, 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 trap. How did that song went? Okay, this is someone is trapped under a huge rock. I am not strong enough to remove it. Poor guy. It was a King Gizzard song, the Trapdoor, from Paper Mache Dream Balloon, if I remember correctly. The menu sounds? Yeah, they're pretty good. Diegetic. I'm trying to remember the song. Guess I'll check it out after the stream. Inside the lighthouse. Can we access the lighthouse? That's the question. Okay, no fall damage. I was getting worried for a second. Because they were very clear that saving is manual only. Which is an interesting design choice. But I respect it. What do I spy with my little eye? So a bridge feathered by a rope to the lighthouse. So we're gonna need a shooting implement, I think. Maybe if I speak to the flute woman. Maybe the village has more to share. Okay, back we go. Okay, let's load. Prostrat. This is reminding me of Myst a little. I've actually never played Myst. I know that the atmosphere is supposed to be top notch and it's like a big influence for the early 3D art. Like what the typical 90s 3D renders that you see that is so beloved nowadays. I know that Myst is a huge influence on that aesthetic. Myst is a good game by all means. Don't doubt it. Okay, what else could the town be hiding? Besides goblins and oh, what is this? A lighthouse, okay. I know it's a flute, but she could be smoking the ganja. She could be smoking the devil's lettuce. Some of the people you talk to are liars, or worse. Open the forest path gate. That is where your journey begins. The forest path gate is locked with a key the sheriff has hidden. You will also need a weapon to kill things. Go through the woodsman cabin behind me to find the inventor. Beg him for one. Okay. Remember, find the 3 things stolen from me, even if it leads you to the cold mountains far into the wild and below. The hero's journey begins. I wonder if we have a map, or will have a map. Okay, yep. Anybody afraid of heights? You know, I get the vertigo really easily. Not in games, but in real life. And, well, I guess it was worth it because we were around 50 health. There's a shopping mall pretty close by, which is like 4 stories high, and it's empty in the middle. And for some godforsaken reason, the top floor has a slight inclination. Like, it's a minuscule, like, single degree, maybe 2 degrees, towards the middle. And man, the vertigo is horrible because you feel like you're just like slowly walking to the abyss. The inclination with the height combined, I seriously gotta like grab the railing and kinda crawl when I'm on the top floor because I just can't stand it. It's horrible. Talking about vertigo. Cannot save while interacting. There we go. Proing, proing, proing. 4-story shopping center, that's crazy. Yeah. Hello, inventor. Are you crying for a weapon? And this you dare ask me after you jump into my house? I have an old rotten stone sling. Why not take that and get yourself killed? I just threw it on the other side. Now please jump back and leave. Oh, and the little elevator by the woodsman cabin leading here is missing the crank function. I bet you stole it. I know what I'm gonna do. I absolutely know what I'm gonna do. Okay, we missed. Maybe that's not interactable, but how about the foundations? I mean, this is like Chekhov's gun, right? I guess we cannot kill the guy. We're not evil enough. Okay, cool. Let's save. Okay. I will run on. I'm trying to get my sling out, but I guess I cannot in this area. Okay, with this I'm gonna run back towards the lighthouse. Open the force path gate in Deadwell. I'm not strong enough. The elevator where the Woodsman cabin in Deadwell needs a crank function. Okay. Tower click 2, I think. Let's saving here. Run towards the what I'm assuming is a lighthouse. Wait, no. Use your brain, use your brain. We saw a sign with a lighthouse in there. I mean, it could be, there could be something with the rope. So I don't know. But, pretty sure. Oh. Okay, it's right mouse button. Oh, they are enemies? They are not. Hi, sir. Okay, suit yourself. Enemies ahead. Tower equipped with sling. Yep. And read the weapon description. Achieves full power after 2 rotations. Rock pebbles are available everywhere. Damage after 1 rotation 34, 2 rotations 68, 3 or more 100. You step in front of his axe. It's okay, it's okay. It's just a flesh wound. We're hard-headed. Okay, Mr. Enemies. The weapon sight is based on distance to target. It is described in the weapon menu. Target near, target further away. Interesting. I think I get it. It has like an arc while it travels. Okay, we're at max. So, there we go. Up! Ah! Oh! That's gross. I do not like how they move. Verily. I thought we were in Norway. I guess this is fucking Australia. Look at the size of these motherfuckers. Are there any other first-person games where you cast Ling as a weapon? Mythological. Ominous bell sound. And what is this statue / fetish? Emergency health. Better not use it. Okay, we're back at church. Oh, we're on the other side of the river. Right? Ooh. A little helper awaits if you collect enough of this. A little helper? Was there a pathway over here? Where this goes up, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting kinda lost. Jump. There we go. Can we make it? Guessing no. Okay, seems we are pretty... Yep, pretty much on the other side. Hello. You shall enter the maelstrom the sun cannot reach. You will then invite the nightmare. Sweet. Okay, there's the ladder. Let's head towards the lighthouse. I was buffering for a second. I was about to say light bulb. Guessing this is not the way. Yeah, looks pretty much like a cliff. Nope. Okay. Hey yo, what's up, Riser? I just wanna preface now, there are secrets in many places. Generally, not very intricate secrets. This game is awesome, I watched the dev on YouTube. He's eccentric but charming. And that's how we like it, don't we, folks? That's exactly how we like it around these parts. Very vertical layout. Also, this is somehow an Unreal 4 game? What? Excuse me? Okay, guessing no swimming allowed? Okay, let's try this one more time. Unreal Engine 4. No MetaHuman? No AAA Mario kinda deal? Drowning flashback. No, you cannot swim, you're Norse. True. Water is poison to them. Plus 10 invertebrates, crossbow bolts. Lifeful. Yeah, that's why they need boats and rafts. It's because they can swim. They are too tall and muscular. They sink immediately. They're like Luffy from One Piece. They does put a lot of effort into this look. Lighting is baked into the textures and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, baked lighting. What was the name? I'm trying to think about vertex painting, probably. There's probably a good use of vertex painting for the moss and the gravel. I see like a good use of combined textures. Like they blend into each other quite well. I know that vertex painting is a technique that was plenty used in the PS1 era. And it seems like that's a kind of gaming era that is taking inspiration from. Okay, cool. So, there we go. Let's, save. Okay, get to safe ground. There we go. We're not in safe ground, I guess. Okay. Okay, cool. I got my bearings back. Is that a trap? Okay. So it was a bear trap for a second. So Atari mentioned that this was an RPG. I'm guessing later we're gonna unlock some like stats or something, maybe. Or is it more like a Metroidvania kind of deal, where exploration is directly tied to your character progression? Wolf on top, kinky. Asks the one missing a sock and pants out his journey and what he might have found, and then presumably lost, the traveling flute player. Okay. Let me read that again. So the village lunatic. Not sure if I call it an RPG, it's fairly linear and there are no stats. But Metroidvania feels like a better explanation. I see, I see. My boys told me to go to the cold mountains far away. Three pretty treasures I found. One made a red round door in the air. On the other side I found this sweet hungry worm. I brought it with me back. The door is still there on the ice. The second treasure disappeared in the foggy forest, wrapped in my pants. I lost the last, wrapped in my sock, right here. And look, my pet worm loved the snack offered by the sheriff. Oh, he ate the dog! No! Spit him back! Spit him back! You demon! Hey, do you know about your dog? Have you seen my police dog? It was just outside. Very strange. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. And you're ugly. Okay, so we head back here. Up again. And into the forest. You tired, man? Okay, no conversation. Map drawn. Amazing. We have a little bit of a beginning of a map. Open the forest path gate in Deadwell. The rock. Elevator where the woodsman cabin that will needs a crank to function. What three treasures did the village idiot find on his journey? Probably the treasures the witch, the flute woman is asking of us. Okay, let's save. I love it when a game makes you draw the map yourself. Yeah, that as you explore, the map begins to fill, right? I'm guessing these are like actual Norse mythological creatures. They do seem like it. Like, oh yeah, imagine that like a rock with moss comes alive. Okay. Enter the forest path. Yes. Okay, let's save before we do that. Okay, new area. Hello, funny man. What's up, the Otakami? Otaku god, I'm guessing? A little portmanteau of Otaku and god. Kami. A lot of Norse creature stuff is sorta excuses for getting killed in the wild road. Wild, not read. Yeah, getting killed in the ride. Getting killed in the wild. Having a stroke live on stream. Okay. Lucky you to have a tranquil walk in the forest. You see that the glowing sphere down the path? That glowing sphere down the path? If you take a life, it will absorb the energy into itself. You will need it to destroy dark barriers. It will also check the depth of water in front of you. Green means shallow, red means deep. And do not waste your projectiles on the black spy. It cannot be harmed by your feeble weapons. See you on the other side. Very smart username, I know. Spent 10 hours thinking on it. Sometimes my own genius scares me. Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's not taken already. Like having X Yotakami or the Otakami 2. It's like I thought I was super original with Soma Spice and nobody ever had it. And for the most part, it is true. Nobody ever had it. Except in Twitter, apparently there's this like one dude who has a username Soma Spice. And I think he posted a single tweet in like 2019. He had like the account for like decades, right? Little goblin shadow fella. I know we're too weak to defeat him, but whatever. He posted like some shit about Trump. I don't know if he was supporting him or like against him. And then he went away. He went away. And then another time, and this one's I don't know if I should say it. Nah, I should not say it. There's another Soma Spice out there who did evil things. I once like googled my username to see if, like what came up, to see if my videos came up. And I saw like an evil fella commenting with the username Soma Spice, and I was like, oh fuck. I wanna elaborate on it. Dude's taking all the cool usernames in 2005 and pissing off. XX Soma Spice XX, truly a work of art. That's a classic gamer tag formatting. One of my friends talking about like usernames and shameful stuff. He's no, I should not say it out loud because then people might search him up. But let's just say it had he didn't realize when he wrote his username that it could be read in a very sexual way. He never realized it, and everybody was like, "Ah, what's your username?" And he's like, "This," and everybody was like, "Oh, Oh, teenager playing Call of Duty. I guess the hormones are pretty strong then. Okay, my man, good for you. He never realized until we told him. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Cool enemy premise. Yeah. Guess they are too spicy, yeah. Too little soma, too much spice, if I may. Okay, we just went around in a circle. Very smart. Tree freaks. In the trees they speak. They're speaking Norwegian. A green ring indicates shallow waters. Red indicates deep. Okay. So green indicates shallow waters. Okay, sweet. Leeches, I guess. Wait, I see some emergency health down there. Right in the eye. Right in the eye. Okay, gonna have to strafe a little bit to avoid unnecessary damage. And where was the purple vial? There we go. Plus 1 emergency health. That's a big lich, holy. Can you imagine how many peasants it has sucked the blood off? Okay. Those are some more enemies, I guess. The swamp area, yes. We could be playing a Dark Souls game, for all you know. An early FromSoft title with the swamp area. These just feel a little bit... I haven't played Kingsfield, but I've seen a video essay about it, a modular retrospective. And this game does kind of capture that atmosphere. I mean, it's much faster paced, obviously. Like, I know Kingsfield's supposed to play like molasses. But I don't know, it has a tinge of that, like, dreary atmosphere. What kind of bug is this? Is it like a wasp? Well, that's cool. The scream. Oh. Okay, we got the wolf again. The village idiot found or stole 3 devices from me. They are dimensional violators. They rip tunnels towards any realm you focus on. Really dangerous things. Those are what you need to find and recover. The traveling flute player. Yoda Death.mp3. Oh! No, that's not quite the Yoda Death sound effects. Yeah, that sounded more like it. Not quite, but oh fuck, spider! Jumping spider. Okay, 70 health. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Let me move chat here somewhere it doesn't mess with my UI. So how's everybody been? Had some nice R&R, nice rest and relaxation during the New Year and Christmas. Fuck! I haven't been streaming a lot because I spent basically past month either busy or away. But yeah, I'm getting back into the swing of things. Back, nice permanent upgrade. Back in the Blender mines to finish part 2 of the Shin Megami Tensei video. I'm doing currently an opening, trying to semi-replicate the Akira explosion thingamajig. Been taking lots of geometry node courses for Blender, which geometry nodes are like using mathematical expression to either model or to make effects. And I won't lie, I don't quite understand it. Like, not so much the math part, but I don't know, I don't think nodes are the most efficient way to program, if I'm being honest. Like, programmers use code for a reason. Like, you don't see Scratch or like yeah, Scratch or any like visual code tools like as a gold standard. It's because like they're clunky. They don't lend themselves for high level use. And I mean, I get it. It's a tool for visual artists, so you don't want to get into the nitty gritty. You just want to plug and play, right? And probably knowing how open Blender is, there's probably a way to program this stuff. Probably make your own shaders, or I should probably investigate a little bit about it. But then again, I just wanna get a cool like scene. Do it in RPG Maker. RPG Maker. I mean, RPG Maker seems super fun. Again, like it's the box of Legos of game development tools, in my opinion. Ooh, that's a bullseye. Like, sure, an important part of having a good RPG Maker game is that it has like a standout visual identity. But then again, I've seen some exceptions, right? I can't play the Black Souls. I know those are popular and those are very mature. But I from what I've seen, they have their own what do you call it? Not sprites. It's when like you draw like the avatar speaking. I don't know the exact terminology. It's like the ranzona of the characters. You know, when a YouTuber has the ranzona who has like 3 poses. and they cycle between them while they're talking, like that for characters. But the rest of the game seems to be made with like stock assets. And I know it's garnered a cult following, probably because the story or the mechanics are pretty good, right? A game I have played, it's called Hero and Daughter, and it uses, like, again, stock RPG Maker assets, but the mechanics are pretty good. The story is, like, fun and light, and then again, it has like some hand-drawn rant zones for the characters when they speak, and that adds like a whoa, that's a lot of damage. Nice. I saw a game called Lie of Kalim, and it's amazing how it's made in RPG Maker. It's basically 3D. Oh yeah, yeah. Like Velvet, I think too. It's a combination of 3D and superimposed into a 2D map, RPG Maker 2D map. Okay, I'm joking. Don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. I know. It's a hypothetical. I've done a little RPG Maker game in a weekend for a streamer ages ago. They have custom everything, but the profiles are good. Nice. I would like to see it if it's not like a painful memory from your past, as many RPG Maker games sometimes are. Hi, Shipwrecked. There are 3 old grave mounds at this place. Enter them. A bow is resting inside the nearest mound. This I would acquire first, since the sheep have gone mad from ticks. The second has a key, and the third, question mark. There is also a shield to find here. It is not for your protection, but part of a puzzle. Take it. Lastly, a huge stone near a rock slide further ahead blocks your path. Find the thing that makes the stone fall. Find the thing to do the thing, and get the thing. Got it. Thought the NPC had an animal head? No, it's just no, yeah, that's a wolf wolf mask. It's a benign tumor, don't discriminate. Don't discriminate. Don't be judgmental. Don't discriminate. Keep thinking about it like no. That's so wrong in so many ways. Okay. That's a strong mosquito. There we go. It almost looks like the wolf moves on its own. By the way, was it you that made a video on Kowloon Course? It has such a dreamy vibe, I love it. I also love Kowloon's Course. I live streamed it a while ago. Oh. Cannot have a conversation in peace in this goddamn swamp. That's like a thing Shrek would say. Oi donkey, I cannot have a conversation in peace in this goddamn swamp. I do not know Shrek's English voice. Anyways, I live streamed it. I didn't make like a proper video on it. Todd Howard wishes Skyrim had this level of soul. Who am I kidding? Skyrim is Todd Howard's greatest achievement. Okay, I need emergency healing. Top 5 Dark Souls bosses. Number 3, the Mosquito. You might think the Mosquito is easy to beat. But watch out, because its bite has malaria. My god, I cannot aim for it. Come on. Remember the vertical guide? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's try that again. It's a bit too far, but if I can snipe them, this will make everything way easier. Oh, that was kinda close. Okay, let's get a bit closer. Joker paint is on, I can see it! The paint doesn't come off. It never comes off once you put it on. Honestly, during that stream I was kind of in a fugue state. I come to believe that, like, if you put on the Joker makeup, you get possessed by the Joker archetype to some degree. You start acting silly. I'm the Joker, baby. I'm kidding, of course. But it does give you license. It does give you like carte blanche to say some things that are more out there. And it's like, oh yeah, he has Joker makeup. It's obviously a joke, right? Ah, they're coming. There's there's like 10 of them. Why are the mosquitoes so big? Okay, okay. I gotta calm down. And aim. Auto run. On. No. Steam interface. I want Steam interface. I want auto run. This is silly. There we go. One less. One less mosquito. Old-timey people be like, back then we used to have real mosquitoes. You youngins have it so nice. Back then I had to grab a slingshot and kill 10 dog-sized mosquitoes to get to school. Killed 3 of my brothers out of the family of 16 we had. The other 10 died of tuberculosis. Okay, let's save. Let's save. No, we cannot save. There's still enemies. Do they respawn? My fucking god, a demonic goat. Oh! What is going on? My god! Did I take too long and the goats came too? Kill me? Man, this is a fever dream. Okay, hit him. We're getting closer. There we go. Okay. DC Harrob's thinking of another Joker origin. Write that down, write that down. In ancient times, they got bit by mosquitoes, and instead of being honest about it, they'd say the mosquitoes were massive and would kill you, so it's only fair you got bitten. That's why they're myth. That's not normal, is it? Okay, so oh no. Do they spawn? Maybe they do. I think they do. I wanna investigate this statue, okay? There's nothing in it. Doesn't seem like it, at least. Jesus Christ, I think they're gonna keep spawning, so I better get my move on. Okay, evil goat. Do they have like parasites on them? Oh, no, 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 I'm stun locked, I'm stun locked, I'm stun locked, I'm stun locked. Norse mythology really has this addiction to trying to explain human mistakes by saying a magical creature was at fault instead of the human. I mean, I can see the reason why. Like, we're not omniscient, so it's like, yeah, instead of saying like, yeah, he died because he was stupid and careless, it's like, oh, it was bad luck. The gnomes whisked his tools away and he got trapped or whatever. The poop goblin made me die. Oh yeah, the poop goblin is real. I've seen him. Let's just ignore everything. Yep. Aren't the noises so relaxing? Don't you love the sounds of the wilderness? I got trapped on a single polygon. Yeah. Let's check the map. So we're on the forest. We're in Ravenfen. Where is the first stolen dimensional violator located? A shield is located in Ravenfern. Okay. If I were a shield in the middle of a fjord, I think that's what this is called. Where would I be? Yeah, better not stand still. Let's see, I'm gonna investigate the edges a bit, I guess. Mounts along the sides. Oh, true. True, they did say that. Okay. There's the ravens. And this is to exit. Okay, cool. But we're not gonna leave just yet. You lack 18. Fine. It's because they are the goats. So true. Okay, that seems like an important location. Oh, there's people down there. Hey, what up? What up? How's it going? That rock slide has blocked the road. We're stuck here for now in this miserable wet place. We need to play our music somewhere. Do you need a performance? Okay, we got some bow arrows. And this is the rock slide. Okay. Guess I'm not gonna be able to climb, but if my intuition is correct, I think probably the way to clear this lies somewhere around here, near this structure. So yeah, RPG Maker games. I'm trying to remember. Give me a second to check the name of a game. There was this very interesting game that my friend the Doom Prophet played. It was an RPG Maker game combined with 3D art. Let me check it out real quick because I really think you guys will like it. Give me a second. Live. No, it wasn't 500 Saints. No, that's not it. Let me share my screen so you guys can see. Hey, whatever. Just gonna take a second. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, there's a lot of weird Steam demos, Envelope, Dreamcore, Love and Eternity. Abscess! I found it. Okay. Abscess RPG Maker game. Hold on a second. Gonna edit my OBS so I can show you. Browser. Okay, that's not it. I'm rusty. Delete. Now this is my browser. There we go. I mean, look, that's the Doom Prophet. Incredible. So it's this. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like Space Funeral, but mixed together with a bunch of 3D art, like it claymation style. We're going on a tangent here, but I really wanna show you guys this game. So it's gonna be a stream, watching a stream right now for a second.
Abscess. And the history of this game is kind of strange. It was this
Everybody get your popcorn out.
small project on itch.io, and I just randomly found it one day, and I was like, this looks really cool. And it was. Sometimes you gotta go with your intuition. Now, I played I think it was like the 0.7 something version a long time ago.
Yeah.
A year ago.
The thing
And
is,
I made a little video about that.
I think the developer
So
lost a lot of the data,
excited to the game for real.
so it got abandoned because it was like, fuck.
Okay. What
I
is
lost so
this
much
game?
progress, he got
This
kind of
is
disheartened.
So offensive. Let me know how the
Okay,
volume
I'm
is.
gonna scroll a little bit more because I just wanna like sell the game, right? I wanna raise some awareness of some weird RPG Maker games. Wanna
We
get
want streamlined entertainment here. People who lived up to the age of 250. 250 turned out to be the maximum for all
so
living things
the
that have
story's
sentience.
a little bit like
Even robotic beings die at this
post-apocalyptic,
age. Anything that gains sentience will die at 250.
and
Well,
yeah,
that's
like
out of nowhere compared to the rest of these.
the story's like this post-apocalyptic world, and you're like a trash man, a literal trash man called Fishbone, And if I don't remember, so if I remember correctly, the king of the land is coming to visit, and you gotta prepare like a gift. So you're traversing the land for a gift for the king, and you discover like hell and these like supernatural areas and get cursed, and you discover people who like used to be human but got mutated into other beings, and like their identities got destroyed. It's a very interesting game. Let me see. I think Ab says Doom. I think Mr. Prophet made an actual horror gaming #weird. An actual video essay
I was
about
trying
it.
to make a review type video on this game, but I couldn't collect my thoughts because this game is simply
What
too
is this
bizarre.
voice?
So,
2 years ago, what happened, Mr. Prophet? Where's your beautiful baritone? Would be funny if the age limit was 255. That was by Stack Overflow. 2 to the 8. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 8 bits. Yeah.
what I decided to do is just narrate my playthrough to take you all on this descent into madness with me. Let's play Abscess. This first part's actually not that weird. So if you want to, says it's Fishbone's honor because he listens to the Elder when he tells him to do stuff. Okay, cool. He also gives us a screwdriver and sends us on our way to fill. We find a Employee of the Month room where we see a bunch of circus monsters who are apparently all exemplary employees. And are you ready? Yep, grilled cheese jump scare.
So anyways, let's get back to the actual game that we're playing. But maybe that would be pretty good for a stream. And I definitely think you guys will enjoy it. Sorry if it was a bit tangential and a little bit over the place. I also want to make it a React stream, right? I want you to search about it. But yeah. A big attraction point, a charm point for me, and I didn't think I showed it, but it's the mixed media kind of style, because it's like there's clearly hand-drawn sprites. No, there's goats in there. There's goats. Yep. And then there's like 3D animation. But anyway, without spoiling much of the story, there's like body horror involved. Like the horror it does is more on the unnerving side, not like jump scary or whatever. It's like gets you thinking of a concept and makes you like either kinda sad or creeped out. Like, oh my god, I think I got stuck on a tree. Like, I think it centers mostly on the loss of self. Like having your body change against your will, having your memories change against your will, having your personality change against your will. That's the kind of horror it deals with. Can't wait for your reaction YouTuber arc. Oh, I'm already starting. Next you'll see me developer, why do you do me like this? Developer, why did you set the mosquitoes against me? Father, what did I do to deserve my blood to be sucked dry by a meter-long mosquito? No. This is bad. There we go. If you stop moving, you die, truly. Hey, welcome to Mosquito ASMR. Today we got a nice batch of fat mosquitoes. I got my slingshot with some rocks. We are in the Norwegian steppes. Beautiful. Look at it. Did we hit him? There we go. Hello everybody, this is the Mosquito Popper 5000. Welcome back to my Mosquito Popping ASMR. Today we have a pretty fine specimen. You can see it has a pretty big proboscis. Yes, the proboscis is very nice. Ooh, and we got another pop. Thank you for the donation, Mr. Mosquito Lover 6000. Okay, that's enough of that bit. Finally! We beat the Mosquito Menace! Baroque Boring RPG Maker. Good night. Gotta go to bed soon. Good night, Sama. Good night, Riser. Good night, good night. So, Baroque Boring RPG Maker. Kinda, but no. Like, it manages some of the same concepts, and I think there even has this, time limit mechanic. Because of the 3 days you have to complete your quest. So like, same feeling, quite different execution, I'd say. If you feel like they are too annoying, there's a difficulty slider, but you seem to be adapting well. Yeah, I think I've gotten into the swing of things. Ah, more. They are unending. Nope. That's not it, definitely. Okay. Mounts to the sides. Mounts to the sides. Some mounts have some entrances near the ground level you can enter. Like this one? Like this path? This is where there is the roadblock, so I guess it's not necessary to visit it again. Okay, let's see. I don't think we went through this bridge actually. No, we did. Though I think we probably have killed enough enemies to destroy the barrier. We lack 3 enemies. A hole made for him. The good old Junji Ito reference. Okay, let's head to the other side then. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. So after I finish the second part of the Shin Megami Tensei video, which I've been saying, man, the SMT project has been long in the making. It's probably the video I've struggled with the most, but not because of the production in and of itself, but rather matters around it, you know. But anyways, it's progressing at a good pace. So after I do that, I plan on covering Disillusion ST, and then it's like a free-for-all. I have plenty of ideas One of them, and they are like diametrically opposed in terms of like the the political spectrum, I guess you could say it. It's like I've been meaning to read the Rand series in Japanese for a while now. You know that good old Japanese Kamige. But also I've been meaning to play Disco Elysium. It's like yeah, very different matters. Both have a lot of reading, but they stimulate different parts of the brain. So I'm torn between like Disco Elysium and Rans. And like for Rans, I wanna... It's fucking crazy, so I don't even know if I would do it. But I really wanna cover the 10 games, like make a proper retrospective. And I guess that time is pretty golden now if I wanna do it, because apparently they're gonna get ported onto Steam. But well, that's one of the ideas. The other one about Disco Elysium. Recently, I've read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson. And... fucking noise is scrambling my brain. I'm trying to think in here. Thank you. Okay, so I read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson, which quick background slash synopsis. It's the prototypical book for... I'm going back to the entrance, right? I'm so going back to the entrance. Oh my god. Whatever, I'm yapping. For it's the book that set the foundations for the style of journalism called Gonzo, which I don't think it has a very clear definition, but as far as I can tell, it's like very individualistic style of writing. Like it's in first person, it's told as a like personal account, and it mixes like fiction and hyperbole to get, in my opinion, to the emotional truth of the matter, rather than like the factual truth. So by leaving objectivity aside for a second, you can like get it to the heart of things. And I got really inspired, I gotta say. Like, it's like, oh, when I finished reading the book, I was like, oh, I think I've unlocked a new approach with which I could do stuff, right? And that's very exciting. So I think the style, and I mean, it's not like I know how to write in the style, but I would like to try to write a little bit in that like first person, free flowing, almost careless style about like Disco Elysium, and to be like almost a stream of consciousness, like play the game, and whatever tangents the game makes me think about. Like if it's either an anecdote, a personal anecdote about life, or like an opinion on X or Y, or if it pushes me to read a certain book or something, like just do it. Be a completely like, oh, that was a bad jump, self-gratifying quote-unquote video essay, but not taking itself seriously. I think it would be cool to attempt that. And probably the best way to showcase what Disco Elysium does is to like completely be transparent about the state of mind it gets you into, right? Instead of being like super factual, like, oh, Disco Elysium was a game made by Saum, and this and that happened, and this and that, the mechanics. Like, let's get into the emotional matter of things. How does the game make me feel? What kind of headspace does it get me on? Does it change me as a person? Does it change the way I think about things? Does it make me think in a different way? And like a first-person account, a schizo first-person account, that's perfect for it. We're back to the entrance. I think the one side... I tracked down Sengoku runs for someone once not knowing. Yeah, Sengoku runs. I think that's game number 7. It's supposedly the favorite or most recommended entry point for some reason. I have played like runs 1, the DOS version, and runs 0-1. I tried to start from the very beginning. And what can I say? It's a very sensitive game. Okay, there's definitely something here. Oh, finally! Save me! Okay, let's save before we enter the cave. Oh, that was a mound. Perfect. We got a bow. Oh. Bow from the east. I don't think a bow can save me from the skeletons. Okay, second slot. Number 2. Bow from the east. Let's give it a test drive. Ooh, I like the animation. Nice drawing animation. I believe Sengoku Rants is super complex. Yeah, from what I've read, it kinda is. It's like a mix of tactics and real-time strategy. With like a lot of endings, like big branching storyline. But surprisingly, it's not the first attempt at such a game, even within like the Ran series. Before Sengoku Rans, there was Kichikuo Rans, which means Cruel King Rans. This was still one of the DOS games, and it's like, again, a grand strategy kind of game. And what's pretty interesting about this game, number one, the music slaps. But number 2, Kichikuo Rans was like Alisoft, the game developers, doing like a Hail Mary, right? They were like, okay, we're going bankrupt. We have one last game within us. Like, let's grab all the ideas we wanted to develop for this series and just like write them and see how we can tie everything together. And the game was so successful that it cancelled itself. Like, what I mean is, like, they released the game was super successful, it saved the company from bankruptcy, and so then they retconned it. They were like, okay, guess we have the resources and time to develop the series like we want to. So this game, it's a spin-off. It doesn't exist. And the stories within that game, they get more fleshed out in the later games, right? It's really such a fascinating series. I read a review, like a quick review of a guy who finished like the last Rans game and called it peak fiction and was like just gushing about it. Very little spoilers, but about it. But it called it like the Epic of Gilgamesh of hentai games, which is super funny, but immediately sold me on playing it. Like, it's why wouldn't I want to read the Epic of Gilgamesh of hentai games, dude? I have no shame. I know who I am. I know my interests. Like, yeah, I'm gonna play it in private. So yeah, video games. Okay, now that we have the shield, let's see. No, that was the bow. So, probably we gotta enter another mound. It does say that there's a shield located here and that we're gonna need to use it. So let's get to it, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all the souls I need. We were lacking 3, and we have more than killed more than 3. We have killed more than enough. Okay, I wanna go up there, I think. Okay, I did kill all of the skeletons, right? Is there sexy skeleton posing? Okay, nice. Is there anything else in here? No, just a very scary tomb. Okay, let's try climbing, I guess. In Before 100 Line becomes a Danganronpa spin-off. JK, lol, I know that devs don't work on Danganronpa anymore. I'm actually not very knowledgeable about Danganronpa at all. I have a friend who has played pretty much all of them. And the only thing I coincidentally watched was him playing Ultra Despair Girls, which let's say wasn't it didn't sell me on the series, but I know it's supposed to be good, so it's on my list to play someday. I know it's supposed to have a pretty rabid fan base too, so like as a YouTuber, the potential is there for a video. What can I say? Okay, I'm gonna go to the next area just to have a bit of a change of scenery. I think that's a bit needed. But yeah, the 100 line seems, as a concept, is pretty exciting. Like, 100 endings, each one unique and fleshed out. Like, for real, for real. Okay, how can I get that red vial? Question mark. Okay, I don't think we've gone inside here, so I'm gonna jump down. And if there's nothing to see... Oh, okay, another cave. Nice. Bow ready? More skellies, nice. Okay, let's conserve resources. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Nice shot. Okay. The Ultra Despair Girls is one of the probably most divisive games. That's a nice animation. I do wonder where the genre of meme, like, you know, the skeleton on a motorcycle with flames kind of meme, boomer meme, Harley Davidson. I do wonder how that meme originated. Skeletons are awesome. I guess that's why. Yep, they're pretty cool. It's common knowledge that skeletons are pretty fucking cool. Okay, we got the Raven Watch key. That seems important. Comes from biker culture. I see. Like Hell's Angels kind of shit. Like, unironically, once I saw, you know, the stupid ads that you get on, like, Instagram sometimes, a bed sheet that was split in half, and that said, it was a skeleton like this, right? It said, best bitch wife, and then it was like the big titty zombie wife, like, with the skeleton. I'm trying to remember it. No, I think it was just like a bed sheet, a linen, right? With a skeleton on a motorcycle with his big titty zombie wife. And it said like, best bitch wife, best asshole husband. It's you and me against the world, baby. This was before AI, like there's no excuse. Okay, we still have not found the shield, so for some reason motorcycle gangs always use skulls on their logos and bikes spit fire. Okay. That's a factoid that I will remember. Next time I see a biker gang, I will ask them like, hey, does your bike spit fire? Do you have any skeletons? Are you friends with skeletons? Hey, Hinestrike beggars him, trudging through the woods with a stethoscope. Nah, this is a slingshot, my dude. Got a slingshot and a bow. Meet the doctor. So today actually I got recommended a video by a Zen Buddhist monk, which was interesting. And he was like, oh yeah, this is how it's like to live in a monastery. It's like, it wasn't like a day in the life video. Oh. But he was basically describing like the day-to-day, what it's like to live in a monastery, right? And man, it does sound like it fucking sucks. It's like, ah yeah, they put you to do like hard labor. You have no privacy, you have like no belongings. Like if you forget something, you're fucked. It's under lock and you're not gonna see it until the next day. So you better be real conscious about what you get. Like what you eat is pretty scant and pretty measured. Like they often follow a vegetarian diet. They have to like run around in sandals apparently, like go out for a run. And it's like the whole point of it's to put yourself through discomfort, right? Through hard labor, through mental boredom, mental discomfort. So you build your character. And what was funnier, so I went to the comment section and there was like this Christian guy saying like, oh whatever, like praise the Lord. And the guy, the Zen Buddhist monk in his YouTube channel, which seems like pretty absurd to me, he started to like apply the Socratic method to the Christian guy. He was like, oh yeah, that, like God shall save us from enslavement. And he was like, oh, what is enslavement? And can you escape it? And the guy was like, oh yeah, if you like change your circumstances, like you will escape your circumstance. Like you work to get money, you get money to get a better quality of life. And then the Zen Buddhist monk was like, And then you're chained to your job. Isn't that a form of enslavement? And the guy was like, then change your job. And then you're homeless. And you're hungry on the street and the police are kicking you around. Isn't that a form of enslavement? He was like literally like this on the comment section. It was pretty baffling to me. I don't know. The internet can be a pretty strange place sometimes. I kind of felt enlightened though. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, truly, we cannot escape desire. We have to like accept our circumstances. It really got me thinking. It really got me thinking. Internet, thank you. It's like, wow, maybe I am whipping myself too hard to like achieve what I want. And I was like, yeah, maybe I am fighting myself, like, by being my own boss, by being in charge of my life. Like, I'm putting a burden on myself to be like on 24/7, like, you know, hustle, grind, wake up early, do this, do that. And it's like, for whom and for what, right? In the end, you gotta be a little bit selfish with that kind of thing. Like, you cannot sacrifice yourself to the altar of productivity for someone else. Like, for the expectations of someone else, because then you'll get, like, super bitter. And it was like, huh. Like, today especially, I felt myself, like, super productive because I was, like, non-judgmental. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna work on it, and I'm gonna enjoy it. And if I struggle to do it, then that's fine. I'm just gonna, like, try again, because I wanna do it. It was like, thank you, Zen Buddhist guy with 2,000 views fighting a Christian guy on the comment section. You have enlightened me. Okay, gaming. The church in Deadwell is built on top of something very old. There is a reason the place has that name. If you survive, you might get to see it. The traveling flute player. Dead well. Okay. There's dead people in the well. Incredible. Can we save? Nope. Nice. A message raven? Does it talk like an answering machine? Like an answering machine? Wait, no, that's like a fax. Getting geepy, gonna peace out. See ya later, guys. See ya. The Otakami. Nice having you, man. I enjoyed having your company, having you chat here with us. Finally, the shield. It was pretty fun. Hope to see you around. Truly, thank you. Actually, you might be interested in the little project that me, Alprun, and Henia Strike have going on in the Discord. Ah, he left. I was about to tell him about the key, a bridge project. I was about to shield our project. Maybe get a voice actor. No. Hopefully we'll see him again. I'll have to stream again soon. Like, you have 3 new messages. Beep. What kind of McDonald's has an answering machine? Am I going to order a burger tomorrow? Yeah. Kinda Crow as an answering machine, like, hi, this is Sarah from Blockbuster. You have 3 tapes that you need to return ASAP. Medieval Patrick Bateman. Having to return his scrolls. They send a raven as a answering machine. I could see it. Okay, I don't think there's much more to explore. Yeah, I think this is the top we can reach via this route. Okay, so I think... Ooh, extra health. This is good enough to move on to the next area. I lost a tape once, it was expensive for a kid. I remember Blockbuster, and I remember it well, because, what, 15 years ago? Maybe 15, 16 years ago, I bought Oblivion for the Xbox 360. Okay, that's the entrance. Let's move on towards the exit. And the gamer that I am, I played it like from 6 p.m. to like 4 a.m. It was a marathon session. Having lots of fun, right? And I made the grievous mistake of having my Xbox vertically instead of horizontally. So after a nice gamer sesh, I go on to turn the Xbox off. And I guess I was really drowsy, right? Because I just like pushed it with my hand and the Xbox like keeled over, like it just flipped. And it made this horrible noise. It didn't turn off, like "Argh!" And scratched the disc like horrible. You could see like the circles, like it. That this came in clean and it came out looking like the circles of a dead tree, you know, the circles that a tree gets as it ages. Scratch beyond belief. I tried everything, like putting toothpaste, fucking herbal remedies for DVDs, basically. It was like something like acid and toothpaste to try to clean it off, like remove a top layer and try to remove the scratches with some abrasion. Didn't work. So first thing in the morning, it's like 7 a.m. on a Saturday, I go to a Blockbuster and ask if they could use a laser cleaning machine on my disc. And the guy was like super tired. It was like a teenager guy at the Blockbuster. He was like, yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, like, I'll throw you a bone. I'll do you a favor. I'll do you a solid. And he just like used the company's machine to clean my Oblivion disc, and it worked perfectly. And that's the story. There's not a comedic ending. It's just like, yeah, it worked perfectly. And I am forever indebted to Blockbuster because of that. Specifically to that guy who was like pretty fucking cool. It's such a non-story, but it's like it's a childhood memory for me. Like, I didn't sleep at all that night because I was so worried that the game that I had saved up and bought with my money, and I scratched and didn't work like on the same day. Like I ruined it. I was trying like all midnight trying to repair the disc. I could have slept and just like gone to the Blockbuster in the morning, but no, I stayed up all night. Like if the disc was like my son with a fever, with a high fever, right? Okay, I think we gotta use a bow. Yeah. No more worms. What a legend, yeah. Oh, near me, it's a Petco now, but the sign's still there with the words just blacked out. I call it the carcass of a Blockbuster. Dark Souls sound effect. That's the new area on the Elden Ring DLC. Carcass of a Blockbuster. Like, it's kinda sad to see physical media kinda going away. There is something about the analog that definitely just, you know, grabbing something, using it. I don't like being abstracted away from my body, you know? It's like, I read a paper about cognitive depth. DEBT, sorry about my accent. Cognitive depth. Anyways, they sampled 3 groups. So they gave a topic to 3 groups, like, and they had to make an essay, right? Group A, they had to hit the books. Go to a library, get some books, research, write the essay. Group B, they could use Google, right? They could use search engines and the internet. Group C had to use ChatGPT LLMs to research. And after they made their essays, they tested them on it, and they checked for recall, and I think it was quality also. Originality and stuff. Obviously, as we all know and can expect, the group that best performed and best were able to recall their essays were the guys who did the most primitive sort of research, you know? They struggled more with it. The guys that had to hit the books. Followed by... The difference wasn't that, like, staggering between the search engine and the book guys. It was like, no, I won't pretend to know and try to remember the numbers. But it was a small difference. But however, the LLM guys, they could barely quote their own essays. Obviously, because they didn't make it. They didn't make their own fucking essays. So how are they gonna recall it? So the authors of this paper, I think they introduced this term, cognitive depth, which is like kind of analogous to technical depth, which is a term we programmers use. Okay. Talking about cognitive depth, I'm fucking going around in circles. Okay, I think we can go on to the next area. Yeah, technical depth is like whenever you do something the easy way out, shorthand, you take on some depth, and what it means is that, like, you're making it easier for yourself today, but later it's gonna be real expensive to fix or to work on, right? You're making work harder for everybody else. I think it's this mound which is gonna lead me to the exit. So cognitive depth supposedly works likewise. You're cashing in early. You're taking on some debt. You got the essay, nice, fast, but iterating on it. You're leaving gains at the table, right? Which is a interesting point of view. I think if I'm allowed to make like a little bit of a speculation, right? Without sounding too full of myself or like being like, oh yeah, I definitely think this will happen. But like, I get a feeling, supposing that we were gonna see more master-apprentice relationships as things get super commodified or super easy to reproduce with AI. I think we're gonna see a bit of a rise on like the master apprenticeship kind of way of learning, right? A more personal, more craftsman-like approach, or at least I hope so. Okay, time to read the comments chat. There are other carcasses too, like a place that used to be a payphone, and a more normal, as in less recent carcass, a US military watch post called Fort Tilden. Alex says, I still have my tape of Mallrats. Mallrats, I haven't heard of that. Is that like an album? A movie? The Larry did something near the rock slide with the performers, but you have to be in that cliff above it. Thank you. I was too busy ranting to be able to rub two neurons together. Okay, so landslide, it's over here to the left. Nah, movie. It's good. Oh, I thought it was when you type something in code but you don't explain what it does and you forget. So now you have lines of code that you don't know what it does anymore. Kinda. Like, if you don't comment your code, like, you're probably gonna forget. Okay, so we gotta be in here, right? In this watchtower thing? And that cliff above it. Okay. At least we know where to go. Kinda. Technical debt is more like either shitty code that like makes other people hate you because it's kind of impossible to work with and only you know what it means. So it's like not being a team player and making an artificial bottleneck, an unnecessary bottleneck. Or like not commenting stuff appropriately, so like tripping over your own mess in a way. Or like being inefficient, doing like unnecessary API calls, making a hacky solution that like works but it's very inefficient and incurs a lot of cost. It's a pretty loose term that has like a lot of working definitions in my opinion. Okay, let's see. Maybe if we... So we pull the lever. Okay, doing that does nothing. Do I see a pathway? Am I missing something? Hey, it's Core! My man Core. The other side of the cliff from before, I think. The other side of the cliff from before. Like over here? Should you be concerned about the lack of a left elbow and beyond? Nah, it's Rayman logic, Rayman style character. He's fine, he's fine. Okay, no, that's a cave. Okay, let's check it out. Maybe there's something in here. No, this is where we got the shield. Let's pull the lever again, maybe something nice will happen. I don't know. Hey, I know this game. Yeah, this was a recommendation by Altrun. I like it. It gives me a Kingsfield kind of vibe. It's gonna be a fun stream. It's been fun. It's mostly been like yapping while I throw rocks at mosquitoes. It's been a good chatting session. We also got a new guy on chat who stayed to talk quite a while. He also likes rants and Danganronpa, so my man, my kind of guy. The cliff, rock, lever, stone. So what is this game? It's Norway Simulator. It's yeah, basically a Nordic mythology kinda deal. Nope, down we go, down we go, down we go. Oh shit! Oh! Wow. Okay. So everything's good, that's what we needed to do. Yes, we have found the shield and the bow. Okay, let's save. Travel to Greenslit. Yes, sir. Maybe he's finished out either way, it's the same deal. Journal update, let's see. I'm not strong enough to remove the hay rock in Deadwell. The elevator with the woodsman cabin in Deadwell needs a crank to function. Crank that soldier boy. Another shield is located near the stone bears in Greenslit. Okay, that's where we are right now. And where is the first stolen dimensional violator located? Oh, I thought this was an accurate depiction of what it's like to live in Scandinavia. It is! It definitely is. I mean, yeah. We haben ein big problem. Der Moskiten kommen. That's kind of like German, I guess. Yes, delicious Sustroming. Why did I do that? Okay, I'm getting a lay of the land. This is probably gonna be Is it me or do the vocals sound like Vocaloid? It unironically sounds a little bit like Miku singing. I think I'm pretty sure yeah, it's Vocaloid. What can I say? Not Mike Mike or any popular bank. Hatsune Mike. Hatsune Miku's long lost brother. Hatsune Mike. Miku thanks phone. Oh. Now I gotta buy Miku and like drop 2 octaves on her and be like, hey guys, this is my original character, Hatsune Mike. He has like a fucking smoker voice. Dame dame, dame yo. Kind of voice. Get yourself a faster weapon against the blood-hungry biters you are sure to encounter. There is a weapon right across the river on the wooden beam. See it? Then your job is to find the place where shields are missing from the walls. The owners of the shields will unbar the path going forward once returned. The rope lines can be used after finding the pulley in Knockpond. Oh, and that tower is haunted. Sergey is a big Miku fan. Sergey? I don't think I know Sergey. Sergey? Is he from the Disillusion server? You know him? Sergey. Sergey. Oh, yeah, Sergey, the soul ass dude. Yeah, Sergey, of course. Yeah, our friend from Kida Metal Idol. That's why he's always in his computer. He's making some. Sergey P is making some Vocaloid bangers. Invertebrates crossbow. Okay, our third weapon. We're gonna shoot bugs. We got a bug gun. Incredible. Yep, this is like an automatic bug rifle. Amazing. Don't you love fantasy, guys? As you can see, the app is very cool, just like Hatsune Mike. Domino's Pizza app featuring Hatsune Mike after Galileo or whatever kicked a rock or something. Yeah, he's charting some bangs. Ah, this goes back to that. Well, that's interesting. Not sure that's the way we wanna go right now. So we're in in Greenslit. Greenslit. I mean, if the way goes around, it's gotta be because of something, right? Maybe we can kick a ladder and circle around faster. Collectible waypost, yeah. Dark Souls kinda map design, where the map gets easier to traverse the more you explore it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, that's sweet. Can we do something in Deadwell now? I don't think so. Let's get back. Sniff. I like this track. Ladder down, rip XF, etc. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, this is faster. It's not full auto, but you know, I'll take it. By the way, this is solo the first game. Respect. Respect. Okay. I remember this game was way worse on bitrate. It looks pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. Apparently, according to Riser, this is made in Unreal Engine 4. Which is kinda crazy. Like, I would swear this is like a Godot, maybe Unity game, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see. There is a goblinoid in a cave. Ah! Ah, I thought I was about to fall to my death. It's a big ass bug. This is what I got hanging on the door outside of my room. Like, I have a plank above that says do not enter. And then this is like me and my man cave. And this is where I stream. And this is me. Mean, lean, murder machine. The poop cave, okay. Yeah, it is, yeah. Bugs. We got some, what was the name? Isolopod? I do not know my bugs. I'm no biologist, no taxologist, taxidermist. Let me do a quick sound check. Okay, it seems pretty balanced. Yep, nice. After I am a mature adult, truly a stream for mature adult onlys. Only the highest brow of humor allowed. After stuffing my window, I come to realize that I too like darkness. Oh yeah. I hate the sun. Okay, a bit hard to aim. Oh nice, a sauna. There we go. You guys wanna go to the bug onsen? Now that I think about it, isn't a swamp... There we go. Now that I think about it, isn't a swamp like a bug onsen? Like they come to chillax and stuff. What am I saying? No, it's not. I'm going nowhere with this bit. Okay, door locked. What was the mushroom that the Vikings consumed to get into a berserker rage? Was it like It was a typical red mushroom with white dots, wasn't it? The Amita muscaria? I think it is. I don't know, maybe that's the intended. No, this is way too slow. I'm gonna need. My god. Okay, I can do it. I can. There we go. There we go. I'm drifting off my road, so I wish you excellent adventures in the fjord. Fly me over weathers. See Elk, thanks for coming on to hang. Why do I always say it like that? Okay, thanks for coming on by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for your support. But why do I always say thanks for coming on to hang? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my god, that's a bear. It means nothing. Very advanced bear AI, as you can see. For exhumed throwing axe. Interesting. Exhumed axes will shed away parts of itself until the whole is gone. It is not affected by gravity. It is both single shot and automatic repeating. Can be kept loaded in inventory. Oh boy. Centipedes. Neon green radioactive centipedes. Gotta love him. I was expecting more mythological creatures. But so far it's been mostly bugs. Siakor. Or maybe were you saying Sia to all? I think you were. Yay, bugs. I thought we were gonna be seeing like gnomes and goblins. Silly forest creatures, but no, it's just being a bug fest. Which I mean, fair. We're still in the mortal realm mostly. Maybe it gets bonkers later on. We fight demons and shit. We fight the Babadook or something. There we go. You know what, bow and arrow. Goodbye. This tunnel is goddamn long. Okay. We're out and about again. What did we learn from our cave adventures? Number 1. Birds are pushovers. Whenever you get the chance, feel free to infiltrate their dens. Number 2. Centipedes are radioactive for some reason. Why did I say number one? Like, I prompted myself, but I didn't have a list of things to say. I just trusted. I have blind trust in myself. Okay, we found the growing shield. And our shield is located on the high place. What is the high place? I wonder. Is it in here or is it another area? Okay, this is dead well. Hatsune Mike going crazy on the vocals right now. Okay, let's try to head up. I see a path over there. Cover yourself in shields to become invincible. Are you surviving these drops by blocking the attack from the ground? Probably. I mean, we're meant to use them to like unlock a new area. So the point of the game is that it's like more of a collectathon, it seems. Okay, we already went to the poop cave. So let's head the other way, I guess. Fucking Hulk. Or did we already go through here? I'm a little bit lost, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely went already through here. But last time we took a turn to the right, so now let's see what this place has to offer. No, definitely this was the place we explored before. Okay, let's head a little bit lower. And head the other direction then. Nice jump. Yeah, let's head left. Yay, more bugs! I love the sound of bugs. Love bugs. Bugs are friends. Bugs are friends. I love when they get into your ear and you just hear the annoying flapping of their wings. I love when they step on your food and rub their grubby little hands like this and spit on it and they suck your blood and stuff. Love him. Unironically though, we need bugs. We need them. Cover yourself in shields. I already read that that chat message. Okay, I don't think we've been inside of here. Have we? Like, we pulled an iron chain, so maybe it lowered a bridge or something? Question mark? Okay. The sounds of bugs is the sounds of progress. It means unexplored areas. What era of American Bug War do you ascribe to? Them or Starship Troopers? I haven't seen either of them, which is a shame, I know. I'm an uncultured swine. But from what I know, I think I'm more of a Starship Trooper kinda guy. It's been on my watch list for a long time. Okay, this is a good spot to save. Let's go left. And from the left, let's go left again. New bug detected, new bug. Oh shit! They throw rocks. What was what Jesus said? He who is free of sin may cast the first stone. What are these guys? They're like prawns. How about save here? I wanna plan a movie night. Oh, that could be fun. That could be fun, unironically. Oh, mail on that sound effect. I don't know why. Oh, okay, I gotta press right click. Okay, I got it. It's time to... I was about to say it's time to prawn off. That doesn't make sense though. Okay, health, I need health. Oh! Is this the end? Are we gonna get prawned to death? We are. Yeah! Okay, let's try that again. Oh yeah, we have the axe, maybe it'll be more effective. You know what this game reminds me a little bit of? Of Reagan Oaxaca for some reason. I don't know, there's something about the enemy designs that reminds me of that crazy ass game. We're committing prawnicide. Are they spiders though? I don't get it. Prawn to death. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's dead. Can we save? No, we cannot save. What do you mean no arrows? What do you mean no arrows? I don't think I pressed 2 anyways. I don't care. Let's save. Let's just save. Where's Michael and Jorny getting all these rocks? from the ground, probably. I mean, it's a pretty craggy place. A bit crabby. Too. If these guys were crabs, which they're not. Clearly. But I don't know how to describe them. What is this? What are these things? Man, I am capital L lost. All lives released. There we go. What are we gonna find in this area? A Morrowind cave. Dwemer dungeon. Found a broken headlamp. Find one more to fix it. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. Uh-oh, that's red water, meaning we cannot swim in it. Oh, they're coming towards us. I guess we can wait. Or we can throw a rock to the to the elf's head. Let me ferry you to the other side. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Mrs. Norwegian Swamp Nymph. Why did you block the way out with sharpened wooden sticks, huh? Was that really necessary? I am Retom Gnar, heard about the friendly witches. They live in a cozy wood called Sourwood, beyond Knockpond. You should visit them. They found a wonderful thing they want to show you. There is a nice cabin in the bog where you can sleep while there. Oh yes. I don't know, this doesn't sound very trustworthy for some reason. You call them friendly, but I don't know. Wait, where are we going? What do I do now? Don't stare at me like that! Ah! What the hell? Jump, fool? Where to? Where to? Where to? That actually genuinely scared me a bit. I did not expect. Okay. Let's try that again. Let me save. No. That's not saving. That's not saving. Okay. Let's... Cannot save while interacting. I guess that's it. I thought she was just gonna do a comically long jump into the water. No. Oh, no, no, no. This is a trap. Okay, I guess I'll try to jump over there before she does her whole transformation thing. Okay, where can I jump to? This is red, red. And then... Okay, let's aim for those stairs. Okay, they're gonna... Yeah. They're gonna trap us in here. And it's all red. Yeah, they're doing their schizo shit. Yep. Jump through. It starts. Okay, okay. Okay, we made it. Pretty sure we missed some stuff back there, so. Indeed. Okay, I'm getting a little bit eepy myself. I'm guessing this is kinda the way back. Maybe. This is very labyrinthine. Okay. One last cave, one last spelunking session. And then we'll call it a night. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yep, yep. We're being assaulted by the shadows of evil and death. Okay, we got the shield, the flying shield. We got the flying shield. Another shield is located above the trolls. Above the trolls. Can we go full Assassin's Creed and jump? You need a coil of rope. It's under a stone goblin. Oh man. Yeah, Miku, you're so right. Pretty sure if we jump down, we're gonna die. I do wanna, kinda wanna try though. No, 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 don't, ah! Barely made it alive, holy. Then when you get injured in this game, it's a beatdown, yeah. The worst thing about it is that you start like clipping into the landscape and you get stuck sometimes. Oh man. Okay, I'm having fun. It's a strange journey, but we like it that way. Can we save? Yeah, quick save. Okay. And that's it for tonight. Had a nice chat. It was pretty fun. Thanks everyone for hanging, for coming on by. Man, my hair is kind of frizzy right now. Yeah, so more streams to come on these Anno Domini 2026. Got a few projects lined down, so I look forward to that, and I'll be seeing you on the Discord probably. And of course, the key average, that's gonna be pretty fun. So let's get organized to watch the last few episodes. I think we're just missing the movies. So yeah. Anyways, have a great night, everyone. Have some nice rest, some nice sleep, have some nice dreams. See ya, Genia, see everyone. Thanks for coming on by. Bye bye.